Hi, welcome to Street Chef. I'm Joe Ciminera. We're here in New York City where over 400,000 people go each day without eating. They're hungry, they need shelter. What we're going to do is find some people on the street, feed them, help them out. We're going to check out a local organization that feeds people by the thousands. Over 400,000 people in New York City are hungry every day. You know, and that's why I'm walking around with this cart. We're going to find some people that are hungry in the city and feed them. Hey guys, how you doing?
We're doing pretty good. Yeah,
pretty good.
How you doing?
You hungry?
Yeah, too.
Well, I got some omelets. What do you feel about omelets? You like omelets?
Love omelets.
Love omelets.
Yeah. So here you have the mobile unit. And this unit can be taken anywhere. I've taken this all over the city. Now what we got here is a totally portable kitchen here, equipped with ice. We start off with my handy dandy little chair here. We're gonna play around here. Let me show you a little bit about our kitchen. What we got going on here. We got our onions, peppers, broccoli, capers. I got some goat cheese here. And it's all refrigerated. There are over 1,000 soup kitchens and food pantries in New York City, and 2,700 in the state of New York, serving 2 million New Yorkers annually. Alright guys, first thing you gotta know about an omelet. Stove lights, you got a working stove. Put your pan on there. This one's off. Now we got some olive oil. This ain't your regular olive oil. 100% golden.
Virgin.
Oh man, this is the good stuff.
Extra virgin.
Extra virgin. Either you're putting like butter on this baby or good quality oil. Alright, now we got our cup.
In mine, I put sausage in here.
Yeah, we left the sausage out, but we take care of it either way. Omelets are simple and easy to make. With just a few simple ingredients, you can make a delicious breakfast.
You got parents sitting city?
What's that?
You got parents sitting city?
You got everything here, man. You got everything. All right, now. 3 eggs, you guys, 3 eggs good?
Yeah.
This is street cooking right here. You gotta tell these people, why go into these restaurants? You can get great food right here. Now, pass this goat cheese around, guys. Good quality stuff over there, right? Making your omelet right today. Start off with some onions in there. A little bit of this fruit I told you about. This fruit makes it nice and sweet, bleeds into the oil.
I wonder if we go bad. We'll get nobody.
Get some more oil in there. We like this nice and greasy. What about broccoli? You like broccoli in this baby? Gotta have some of that broccoli, man. Get that fiber going on. We need just a little more oil up in this.
You know, in the 5-star kitchen, you would have had all that broccoli diced up.
Yeah, but you know what? We got it going on right here, man. We're putting these restaurants to shame. They better be careful. We might put these restaurants out of business today.
Hey, you know what? Somebody might come over for an omelet.
All right, now capers. You ever have capers in your omelet before?
What are those?
Capers are these little berries. They grow on it. They're salt and vinegar they have in there. They're used in like chicken picante, stuff like that. Gives a good sweet and sour flavor to the omelet. Yeah, but you know what? Today I'm street cooking.
Yep.
I like this a lot better. There's no tension. You know, I don't have like the New York Times behind me. I got good people critiquing. All right, so I think we're ready to add our eggs. We're just gonna turn this fire up a little bit more. Gotta get those onions brown.
You gonna put this cheese in there too, now?
What's that? Oh yeah, we're gonna put that cheese in there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad all the way home.
That's right. Definitely gonna put that cheese in. Okay, there goes. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. There is the eggs.
What are those?
What's that?
Those are chicken eggs?
Those are chicken eggs. Brown eggs, organic. Organic eggs, man. You gotta watch out what you're putting into the system, you know what I mean?
Hey, you gotta open this cheese.
Yeah, I gotta open that cheese. Can't forget about that. What we're gonna do is take this cheese, we're gonna put it right in the middle of it. Now see, the trick about an omelet is to make sure you got as much of the egg all over the pan. You don't want to flip this thing and have it go all over the place. We're almost ready to go there. All right, now it's time to flip this baby over. Whoa, look out. Now we put the goat cheese in there. Now, you guys seem like you goat cheese lovers.
Yeah.
So I'm putting this whole thing in there. This is herb goat cheese. It's from Cypress Grove. Good stuff.
And I used to live in Cypress Hills.
All right. The good thing about goat cheese is it melts good with an omelet.
Yeah.
It does look good.
Like that big baby pan.
There you go. You gotta fold that over, get the juices melted
That
in
is
there.
a good looking omelet.
That's real good.
You know, that's omelet and a half.
That is. You gotta put the oil on it, you know what I'm saying? Make it nice
Yeah,
and nice and
Good looking omelet.
you gotta get some flavor in that piece.
But you know what I do? I get one of them non-stick pans.
Yeah, this is non-stick too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't lose with these things. You spray it a little more oil. Now look at that. Got a little sanitation towel there. Okay, we're almost ready to go, boys. See, everybody's smelling this walking by. They're hungry. All right, right in half. Oh, woo! Man, look at that.
Let him see if he
Joy,
likes
my
it
friend.
first. You go first.
According to the legend, Napoleon and his army traveling through France were the first people to feast on what was called the omelet. Now tell me the truth, what you think about it, guys. Don't lie.
We'll see.
Don't lie.
It's hot. Watch your mouth.
Hey,
This is really good.
couldn't afford this.
What?
Couldn't afford this without knowing what it was.
Hey, some napkins, guys.
Thank you.
I can definitely afford it. I can afford to make this by myself. Since I'm a two-star
Does this combination come in a name?
It's called the street omelet.
The three omelets.
Yep.
Blue cheese street omelet.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's really awesome that you show people how to cook on the street. It's, you know, it showed them how the omelet is, how you can just make a quick omelet, and it's healthy too. I'm gonna go try to make me money to go get something to drink right now. Tonight, try to go to a shelter.
Joe, that was really, really part of my day I'll never forget. And I it was good. I mean, I'm around here a lot, and I thank you. I really appreciate it. I really do.
It's on the road to cook our next meal. On the menu, vegetable rice pilaf. What's up, man?
Could you spare some change?
I got something better for you. I got the food mobile here,
All right.
and today's your lucky day. If you're hungry, I'd be willing to cook you a meal. I'm gonna set this baby up. How long you been out here for?
been out here for about 3-4 days.
All right, well, what I got here on the menu today, my friend, is rice. We always start off with the bench. Chef has got to have a seat in the house. All right, put our trusty seat down here. We got some extra special stuff going on here. You like goat cheese? Well, we got a lot of stuff going on here today, a lot of good stuff. All right, we're gonna light this trusty flame here. Get it nice and hot. First thing we're gonna do is take some good quality olive oil, put it in this baby. We got some peppers we're gonna throw in there. Peppers, yellow peppers, because you said that they were your favorite. Now we got some carrots that we're gonna throw in here too. And carrots are really good with rice, helps bleed into the flavor of the rice. and we got some heirloom tomatoes. Now you probably may have not heard of those before, but red, green, yellow tomatoes, all this good stuff in there. And what we're gonna do is make sure we put a lot of olive oil in that baby. Hit it with a little bit of salt. We have a little bit of paradise pennant candied fruit that we're gonna throw in there, just to give it a little sweetness in there, give it a kick. And we have our garlic. We can't forget to put our whole raw garlic in there. 2 big cloves. And don't be scared to add the olive oil in there. Throw a lot of olive oil. That'll be good. Now, at the same time, since we have all of our vegetables cooking in here, what we're gonna do is take our rice. And we're gonna saute our rice the same time as the vegetables. I like to toast the rice. Rice is extremely versatile to cook anywhere. I was on the streets of Mumbai, India, where people cooked rice on campfires in the middle of the road. How's everybody doing? All right, so now, if you want to hang around, I'll make extra for you. Absolutely. All right, now look, take that oil, put over here. Now we want to add some artichokes. We got some artichoke hearts. Now we got everything in here. Artichoke hearts, a whole bunch of vegetables. Add a little bit of salt. Now I'm going to deglaze with a little bit of chicken stock that I brought. I'm going to continue to let this baby cook down. Now the whole thing is when you're making rice, you could make rice anywhere. This is a great rice dish. It's one pot cooking, which is really good for cooking on the street because you put everything in one pot and then you let it go. Rice, vegetables, the whole nine. All right, now you got the rice cooking down, all the nice flavors in there, vegetables, ingredients. Now it's time to add some fresh herbs. We got some fresh thyme, organic basil. Gonna put it in this baby just like that. Gives it some nice color. Gives it a good color. Now this is parboiled rice, which means it's gonna cook in 10 minutes. All right, we got our spoon. All right, we're gonna put some goat cheese in here. This goat cheese gives it flavor. It's good with rice. So just give this a toss. We got a couple of minutes here. We're rolling. Goat cheese looks good. All right, we got about another 2 minutes here. And we're gonna be eating, my friends. All right, so this is about ready to go. We got your plates. We got forks. 10-minute rice on the street. There you go, my man.
Thank you.
All right. All right, we're ready to go. We turn this baby off. This is how we're doing it. This is how we're doing it in the street. Street cooking, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so here you have it, my friend. Now be careful, this is hot. This is rice with tomatoes, artichokes, goat cheese. This is a street signature favorite. Good? He likes it. Here, my man, God bless you.
God bless.
Well, another hungry person we fed on the street today. Unfortunately, we can't go over to enough people and cook them some food. This poor guy was going to go the whole day without eating unless he makes enough money in his tip cup so he can get some food to eat. Maybe if he's lucky, he'll make it into a shelter today. And then tomorrow it's out on the street again where he's going to need to find more food. But no one should be hungry, especially with the overabundance of food on this planet. Let's hope we can feed as many people as we can. Everyday people are affected by life-altering illnesses. Fortunately, there are organizations that make and deliver meals right to them. So we're going to continue to cook for the needy here in New York City. Our next stop, God's Love We Deliver. We're going to step inside and watch chef-crafted meals for the delivery. Let's check it out. Hey, Em, how are you?
Joe, really good to have you
see
here.
you.
Thanks
How's
for
it going?
coming.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world. God's Love We Deliver. The concept that I'm sure maybe many people know about, but some people don't. You do feed the needy here. What is it all about?
We sure do. God's Love We Deliver has been around here in New York City for more than 25 years, and what we do is we provide meals and unlimited nutrition counseling to people with life-altering illnesses.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. So if a person is sick and can't get their hands on some food, they can pick up the phone, call God's Love We Deliver, and it's to their door.
Exactly. We believe that being sick and hungry is an urgent crisis that no one needs to face. So if you call us up and we'll get a meal to you on the next delivery day, it will always be free of charge and there will never be a waiting list. All of our meals are individually tailored, specific for a client's individual needs.
That's really wonderful.
Yeah, it's that personal because that's what food is love, and
It's
got to be.
It's for the soul.
Yeah.
You know, and it's funny because, well, it's not funny, but I think what a great fact is that all of these people helping these meals, or at least most of them, are volunteers.
Exactly. So God's Love We Deliver runs on nearly 8,000 volunteers a year, which is phenomenal.
That is.
And we literally can't do what we do every single day without them.
So, you know, the whole God's Love We Deliver name, how did that come about?
Well, it's a really, really beautiful story. God's Love We Deliver is a non-sectarian organization, and we started over 25 years ago, and our founder, Ganga Stone, was delivering meals to a man who was dying from AIDS, and she was delivering to him regularly, and she was bringing him these meals, and people in the neighborhood started to notice. And one day she was delivering a meal to a man, and a priest sort of stopped her on the street and said, "What are you doing? Where are you going with that food?" And she said, "Oh, I'm delivering a meal to a friend." And he said, "Actually, what you're doing is delivering God's love." And and Ganga said, "That's the name," and that's how we came to be.
Well, that's a great story,
Yeah.
I must say.
Exactly, and that whole idea of love is just infused in every single bite for every single client, and I think it really just brings the love of New York City to a lot of different people.
Chef Pascal, how are you?
Nice to meet you. Well,
Nice to be here. You know, wonderful establishment you got here, but I understand you have a big responsibility here. Now, what does it take to orchestrate that? Because I understand that most of these people here, or if not all of them, are volunteers.
Well, we have a fabulous opportunity that the community is very much part of what we
Right.
do, our everyday life. In our lifetime, we served over a couple million meals.
Wow.
1.3 million, I believe. Last fiscal years, for the first time, we broke 1 million meals. We have a crew of 16 people, including myself, and any given day, 60 to 80 volunteers in the kitchen. So that's a lot of volunteers.
That's a lot of volunteers.
Yes.
Awesome. So why don't we get a quick tour around here, and then I understand these are the signature brownies, right?
Yes, we do. Our pastry chef bakes 8,000 to 10,000 brownies just like this for Christmas. It's one of our major component of our fundraising.
Chef, thanks for having me here. Really appreciate it. I can't wait to taste that delicious brownie, see what all the hype is about. Now, we're going upstairs to check out some of the volunteers as they pack out, correct?
That's correct. We're going to do bags.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, well, it was a pleasure hanging with you. We'll see you
take
later.
care.
You got it. See you tomorrow morning.
6:30.
I've been at God's Love We Deliver for 3 months. I'm a breast cancer survivor, 20 years. And I was lucky, and I was able to help myself, and now I want to give back and help people who can't help themselves. So I'm here to help. And it's a wonderful feeling being here.
That's it for now. Until next time, when street cooking is in your town, live to eat.